How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Borderlands 3, and in today's bonus episode we're going to do the Proving Grounds, which I have only 2 left, to be honest. I have discovered the trial of supremacy. What supremacy? White supremacy? Let's discover the white supremacy trial. We'll have to prove ourselves as a racist or something, I don't know, we'll have to say slurs. And the other one, survival. I don't know why I thought Trials of Survival kind of sounded like a Trials game, like the Ubisoft little bike games they make. And yeah, every trial kind of takes place on a different planet. There's one more planet I actually don't have. It's called Slaughter Star 3000. And I don't have it because it's basically slaughterhouses, and I hate slaughterhouses, and I'm not even gonna care to... Oh, there we go, Elvis is on fire now. I don't even care to record. What the fuck is this box? Funny thing about these are not planets, they're like kind of weird things just floating in the sky. Annoying thing about them is that I can't just simply fast travel to them, I have to use a fucking drop pod. So these are definitely better than slaughterhouses, because in slaughterhouses you're just kind of running around in a little arena, shooting people over and over. In these, you at least have like a little side objective where you have to find the fallen guardian, and you move from an arena to an arena, so it doesn't get boring that you're just running around the same fucking place again and again. So let's see this fucking trial. Also, another reason I wanted to keep these 2 trials as last. Not these 2 specifically, but why I wanted to keep 2 trials for a bonus episode is because there's like weird dialogue at the end. I mean, the reason why I already beat all the trials except these 2 is because when you finish the last one you get like a really weird line that I wanted you to hear, because it made me question a lot of things, like, because throughout this whole thing you meet this this guardian character, this guy, and he's the one giving you these challenges. And he just says like the weirdest shit, I don't know, he's talking about the Iridians and their past. Like, he's not an Iridian, he's just a guardian. So he's like a kind of like a robot created by the Iridians. He looks like a Warframe character, by the way.
I am a prisoner.
Okay, let's do it.
You, Vault Hunter, what are you? Hunter, warrior, hero.
Well, I am a Vault Hunter,
No matter what name I use,
and some people do call me a hero, but I don't really believe it. I'm more like an anti-hero.
I wonder.
Like, for example, Nisha, let's say, in Borderlands pre-sequel. She's the hero you can pick. She kind of fights for the good cause in the game, but, you know, like in the next game, she isn't on your side anymore. She's kind of like an anti-hero. So, who do we fight in this one? Maliwan, that's great. Oh my god, I already hate this weapon.
Come on!
Let's try clearing out this room with this stupid pistol. I hate it, by the way, but whatever, let's try it. It's the gun that I got from Irene. It's not her specific drop, I don't think so. It just so happens that she dropped it for me. And it's a Super Mario reference because it's like a fireball that I'm throwing and it just bounces around. Also, this is actually the combination of fighting Guardians and Valamazors. I hate it so much.
You guy! Idiot!
The more I play this game, the more I feel like my analog, like my left analog, the camera one, is really stiff and just kind of doesn't move as fast as it should. Great excuse for your lack of fucking skill. No, but for real, I feel like it just doesn't move like sometimes when I tell it. It's a slight delay. It's weird to explain, but I can like feel it, and it's just strange to explain. Like, I'm not even sure, am I not just making it up and I'm just feeling weird about it? It's not even the case. Don't fucking hit me like that. What an asshole. Damn it. Shit, by the time you see this episode, by the way, I gotta just speak from the future. I imagine there was already a Halloween episode where I was way higher level than I was in my normal Borderlands 3 episode. These bullets are awful. They don't even land on my character, on the enemy. I swear to God, I'm keep trying to shoot the thing. That's the fallen guardian. You defeat him, you get a lot of money. But why not? Why can't I didn't have to put it out. The robot that fucked me over. Nice thing about these two is that unlike slaughterhouses where if you die you lose and you gotta do everything all over again. And these ones, you don't really have to start everything all over again. I swear to God, I'm gonna clear one room of them with this shitty pistol. I'm gonna do it. Last episode we didn't do a bunch of shooting because the only thing we actually fought was the final boss. We pretty much only fought one character last episode. I wanted it that way. I didn't want it like last episode to be an hour-long episode. So I don't know if this one isn't gonna get an hour long, but you know what? Fuck it. It's a bonus one. You won't miss anything if you don't see this one, because it's like not much is happening in these bonus episodes. They usually just do some side content at the end of the game. Like in GTA 5, where after 61 episodes, no wait, 60 episodes, with the 60 being the final episode. Stop fucking moving, my projectiles are already bad enough. And this guy just keeps strafing it left and right. I just made an episode about GTA Online, where I played online a little bit, messed up my mission, and I pretty much lost everything, so didn't really prove myself to be some kind of badass. This guy's easy, it's just that my fucking weapon is like the worst pick against it. Alright, is that it?
Very well. You may continue.
I'm gonna throw this fucking thing away. We got a monocle again. Because everybody loves the monocle, of course. Okay, I'm throwing this fucking thing away. Which one should I use? 40, 40. These are level 40, but they're really tough. So I'm gonna use the Hornet first. Here we go, Hornet. Hornet was my favorite pistol in Borderlands 2. It's burst fire or burst fire. I guess I'll go with burst fire. Or I'll use this gun because I haven't used it yet. Actually, I mean I did, and it's a pretty good gun to be honest. It's just a really, really tough Atlas rifle. I miss the doors, but whatever. Which I find myself using from my hip more than I using the scope. Oh, this is what I hate about the Malamute soldiers, the heavies. And from what I see, the Halloween event that's coming up is gonna be pretty much full of these Malamute jackasses. I think I was talking about it last episode and I forgot to mention that the Bloody Harvest this year is gonna be like a timed event. It's gonna last from October 24th to December 5th, so like a week. But why couldn't I just have it? What if I don't know, just so happen to not have Borderlands? That sucks, they just should, I don't know, in my opinion. Okay, make it like a timed thing. Where you can get it, like, or something, but after that, why wouldn't I be able to, like, go back to the location with the enemies and just be able to re-fight everyone with, like, my normal character? I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I wonder what the next trial is gonna be like again. I think Pandora's Animals was our next target.
It's the real thing! There!
The darts do increase the damage, I believe. And the best thing to get on an Atlas rifle is the tracking grenade. Because with a tracking grenade, you don't even have to aim for anyone. Tracking grenade, all you have to do is like shoot in a general direction of some enemies, and then the grenade will blow up, marking everyone around that explosion. letting you easily fuck him up. Yeah, like I was saying, the cool thing about this is that you don't really have to... You can die, it doesn't matter. Like, you, okay, get more experience and stuff if you don't. But if you die, then it doesn't matter. It's like, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Very accessible, very nice, very easy. Unlike slaughterhouses. Which is a shame because slaughterhouses is the only place where you can hear Mr. Torg in the game. Because he runs the slaughterhouses now. Kinda sucks, you know? Oh shit. I thought I was gonna blow up. Because like for the whole game we didn't hit a single side quest from him. We didn't hit anything. And now all of a sudden he runs the slaughterhouses and that's the only way you can hear him. So if you really like Mr. Torg, that's gonna kinda suck for you. Because it's the only place where he is, and I like myself. I myself hate the slaughterhouses. Not sure about everyone else. You might love the slaughterhouses, you maybe even want the game from slaughterhouses, who knows. I don't think anyone did that though. But yeah, it sucks. I hate the slaughterhouses. I hate them more than the story of this game, which kind of pisses me off in some ways. Like, why is every other character but me glorified? Wow, Ava, you really did it. You showed those Calypso who boss. Yeah, but I'm the one who kicked your asses and did everything for everyone. Definitely the four playable characters are like these great characters. Felix is good too. Like I said, Clay is cool, but some people just call him like Space. Some people just notice that he's kind of a rip-off of not Django. Lando from Star Wars. And you know what? I think it's true. I actually didn't notice that at first, but now I feel like that actually is the case. But I still like him because he's kind of a rip-off of Lando. Doesn't mean he's bad. Could be more inspired by Lando. He's not ripping something off, it's just inspired by it, I guess. Also, I can't believe I failed the Fallen Guardian challenge by using that stupid pistol. I'm gonna die. I can't even see a target I could easily kill. Should have put tracking grenades on my gun, and I didn't do it. Oh no. It's like a badass powerhouse. Yeah. He makes electricity on the ground and it's really annoying. Also, apparently there's like 3 slaughterhouses in the game. There's the bandit one, which we found. There is the Maliwan soldiers one, which we also found. And there's an animal one, which I have no idea what it is.
Not long now.
I wish you could just like get your clone back without like wasting him, because like Borderlands 2 you could get the turret back.
Thinking I can crack it now.
When the turret didn't have anything to shoot, you could recall it. And it would give you a little bit of a cooldown back, so it would come back faster. Also, when I'm running around like that, I can really see the grass loading in. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna pretend I didn't saw that. It's gonna be hard since it kind of was right in my face. I feel like I'm about to fight a boss fight. You know what, I would much rather get like some shotguns out of that chest at the end of the last episode. Zero supremacy. That sounds fucking weird, to be honest. So it's your typical Hornet. That's what it always is. Burst fire, corrosion, flash damage. So it's still good, you know. I like it at least. Now it's even burst fire when you don't zoom in. So that might be a downside. Or not. It might be even good. That might be even better. God fucking damn it. Oh, and I get tracking missiles now. That's not good. That would be badass. If tracking missiles could go through enemies. What about a gun that bullets just fly through enemies? So you could score a double headshot, something like a Mac, you know, from TF2. If you load it, you can score 2 people at once. I'm not sure it's doing some pretty good damage. I mean, my drone is doing some pretty good damage to the boss. You know what I realized? Maybe it's not my analog stick. Maybe it's the auto lock. Maybe it's the auto aim that the game has. That's kind of throwing me off. You guys have beat a first-person shooter on a console. It can be done. Doing a challenge. Can you beat Borderlands 3 on a console? Let's find out. Shit, I spawned him behind a wall. Damn it. Not meant to do it. Now for real, I wish I got more shotguns because that chest full of pistols isn't really what I wanted since I already have a crap ton of pistols. I got a stupid sunflower one. Not the sunflower, that stupid flower one. And now I got this, like, 3 more legendary pistols. And a thing I forgot to mention, but whatever, I'll explain it later. I'm gonna show you at the end of the episode, you know? Now I'm gonna keep it a secret what I want to show you. Oh, and there's also a possibility of me getting a legendary chest at the end here. I hate legendaries. I'm slowly beginning to actually hate them. Why is he healing himself? You saw that? He just healed himself full health, I guess. No reason, no warning, no way of me to know. I'll just come back. Oh, I stopped shooting him and he just healed himself? That's fucking dumb. I gotta have this stupid Malware soldier hanging out with me because if I'm going to get down, no one else I can kill easily. Oh, he's healing himself again, isn't he? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me talking today? I don't know, I don't feel really bad. My head hurts. Kinda like always, so it's not a big deal. I mean, it could be seen as a big deal, but I gotta use it. Actually, more to pry from my head doesn't hurt. Sound effect from the game? Guess it was. No, don't update the game. There was no update. You were lying to me. No, don't fucking troll me. You're making me fall off a cliff. What do we got? White trash, green stuff to sell.
Come to this. One last try.
See, this looks pretty cool. I feel like this was supposed to be done at the end.
We'll determine next time.
Okay, I got some blues. I got blues. And we got only 1 quest left in the game. But unfortunately, we gotta go back to Sanctuary. We gotta fast travel. We gotta do a bunch of dumb shit. And only then will I be able to go back to the fucking trials and just finish them. Trials. I don't think I'll ever record any trial game. So Borderlands, I mean, after Far Cry 3 got this Blood Dragon DLC, they actually made a Trials game called Trials Blood Dragon. So it's like Ubisoft kind of is really interested in doing stuff with the Blood Dragon games, except nothing that, I mean with the Blood Dragon IP, except nothing that anyone would probably want to see at a Blood Dragon. Which, I mean, you know, what the fuck was that? Like a purple glitch? Saw that? Seeing this, I'm not blind, am I? I'm gonna pretend this didn't happen.
Listen up. Keep this place
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Ubisoft seems to be interested in the
Get serious. This is space, people.
Blood Dragon IP, except they don't really feel like doing anything anyone wants with it. Like a new... What's up, Ava?
Lilith's gone, Maya's gone, it's just us now.
Hi, everyone's dead. So is your family, you dumb bitch. Laughing at your fucking misery. You suck. Splash damage in your face. Look, a cone. Let's go. Welcome home, Sanctuary the Third. Like, they recently announced all these shows.
Oh, wow.
Which, to be honest, I actually watched the Rabbids cartoon on Nickelodeon a while back when it was announced, because secretly I really like Rabbids. Rabbids Go Home is one of my favorite Wii games. And Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle is one of my favorite Switch games. And I just really fucking like them. But the thing is, Rabbids are always just like shoved into like some garbage fucking family friendly games like Rabbids Land, which was some kind of party game on Wii U, I believe, and it was kind of garbage. Rabbids Triumphant Travel in Time, that was also kind of shit. I didn't like it, and there was some more Rabbids games that I didn't really care about. Like this new one coming up, I think it also actually already came out, which is like this programming helping kit for kids. I believe that's what it is. Alright, prove yourself worthy by surviving the challenges that await you in the trial. I already fucking did this.
But will your reward be what you desire? A prisoner in a cell staring out at the fathoms of the sleeping universe. After a time,
Hornet is so cool, I love it. My fucking scope is like moving, see that? No, that's fucking cool actually. Which one had more damage, the Nemesis or the Hornet? Hornet is 270, and this one 278, so it was slightly better. This one sucks, I'm gonna sell it. This is 507, and this is ridiculous, so I'm gonna... I don't know. I got too many pistols, guys. Spider ants? Why is it like they're reflecting the splash damage back to me? Or am I the only one that feels like it?
Still got it.
I wonder how much, how big is gonna be the new Headhunter DLC? Timed event. Is it gonna be just like the previous Headhunter DLC, the Borderlands 2, where you get the main quest, a big location, and then you go and you have like one little side quest and maybe an optional boss you can fight. Well, don't go out of the arena. That's illegal. That's illegal, my dear pet. Spider ants, admittedly, can be pretty tough. Don't worry everyone, I'll take care of it. You gotta shoot him in the ass. That's all you gotta do. Easy stuff. Ooh, if I got the Unforgiven instead of Mag, that would be cool. I like Unforgiven. Or the Companion. Or the
Getting tired over here.
Wagon Wheel. Or whatever other gun Jacob does. Queen Skull. I kinda was hoping to get a Queen Skull out of Tyrene last episode, but I didn't. I believe she drops the Queen Skull and the King Skull. And there's also like Destroyer Skull or something. It's like an assault rifle. Oh my god, she's getting no damage. Me and my clone shooting with Hornets. What more would you want from this game? It's like I'm dual wielding, except I'm not wielding the other gun. And I'm slightly getting my ass kicked. Because of that stupid spider ant who has like way too much armor on him. No, I would shoot a grenade. I would throw a grenade at him. If I had one. This is a spider ant, I would throw a grenade at. If I had one. Oh, give me another one of those. Oh, idiots.
Not breaking through that. Guess I'll give it a whack.
Not breaking through that. But I guess I will give it a whack. What about walloping? 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 I don't know. I remember Zane said that this is a good word and he's gonna use it now. Come on, I can't die. This is my challenge, I can't fucking die. There are all things that can happen to me during these trials. Dying isn't one of them. So I'd like to get the Fallen Guardian this time around instead of failing it to get it. And these guys suck, I'm out of here. That's a good looking bullet sponge. Is there like a badass around here? Why is my clone dead already? It really sucks that my clones are so weak because I maxed out his skill tree. So I pretty much can't really do much about it. He's such a weak asshole. This guy's a knight. Looks like a spider on me. What the fuck is that? Voltic super badass. What? Oh, looks terrible. Looks scary. I didn't notice it. It's floating around me, you know. Maybe it was shooting me. Maybe that's the reason I was getting killed so much. Oh, now it doesn't have these weird white textures. That's what was the most scary about it. It just had a really obscure looking textures on it. I wonder if like if my turret gets a kill. Yeah, but if my turret gets a kill, then it resets the supply bar. That sucks. There's not many skills that could increase your duration of my skills. Sucks because I guess it just simply comes from the Guardian ranks. Oh, little one. I'm so sorry. Little cute spider. Oh my god, another one of these. These guys everywhere. If I aim like behind it, and the bullets are gonna hit its ass. I think it figured it out, and that's why it stays in the corner now. Shit. So much armor on it, I can't even aim for the ass. Switching out right now, thanks, that makes it easier to aim. Not only I'm gonna finish the Borderlands 3 this week, I'm also gonna finish Castlevania this week because I have like 2 episodes. The one where I go through the catacombs. Oh, it gave birth. That's sad. Had to kill the children like immediately after they were born. And a new better Atlas weapon, that's cool. And a new even better sniper rifle. Another one that's better because Monocle fucking sucks. If they at least gave me a new different sniper rifle, then that would be cool, but no, a Monocle. I just gotta get a Monocle every fucking time. I'm gonna be sniping them out now. It's exclusively Varkids now. What about Skags? I haven't fought Skags in those yet.
Woo! Still got it.
I don't like the Monocle guys. I gotta say, I'm not a fan. I'm missing, Jesus Christ. Also, I'm kind of curious if they're gonna do like Christmas themed ones, and are they gonna do any other themed ones? Because I would like them to do, but from what I've seen, the next one that they're gonna do is like some sort of strange... Yeah, I'm gonna use this. The Monocle fucking sucks. I'm gonna use it. Fuck the Monocle, guys. Oh, here we go. I can use this as a sniper rifle, except I'm not gonna do it because I'm inaccurate. Especially with a fucking flying target. Well, they got rid of flying enemies in this game since they were so annoying. Nobody liked them. Where the fuck? Oh, there you go. I missed the Skags. I didn't, I was just kidding. I remember this one. This one's easy. Now let's get the Fallen Guardian. That's our objective right now. Why are Atlas rifles so ridiculously powerful in this game? And it's like, it's 400 damage by 2. But it doesn't cost me 2 bullets per shot. It's just simply a really good gun. I don't get it. You would think that like Jacob rifles would just... Oh, you know what, now that I think about it, Jacob rifles are probably even tougher. It's just that my fuck Jacob rules makes me not even look at Jacob's weapons. With the exception of legendary, so we might use the Maggie at some point. Ah, don't fucking hit me. I believe the Halloween special is gonna be a 2-parter because I just don't have... I think it's gonna be kind of long to get through. And I wonder does this DLC will scale up? Or do you have to do it after like you beat the game? For example, I was beating the game on my gunner and I still haven't done it, I only got to Eden 6. So what if I don't finish the game until... and the DLC will be over by the time you can get it? What about the people who are still waiting for this game to come out on Steam? They won't get to play bloody hard, but they will have to wait for another year, I guess. For another Halloween next year. And I hope they will do a Christmas one, because like I was kind of trying to continue the thing where I do holiday special episodes. So okay, there's going to be a Halloween one, but what about the Christmas one? About like snowman enemies coming back. From what I've seen, this new DLC, it just kind of looks like they reskinned a bunch of Maliwan soldiers to look like ghouls. That's all they did.
Back someone down and pop.
Another thing that's a little bit of a nitpick, but I was really fucking sick of it when I was playing as Zane, is that why can't I activate both of my skills fast?
Come on!
It's like when I make my clone show up, then I keep pressing the drone button and it just doesn't do anything, and sometimes I even forgot that I actually haven't done anything while I was supposed to deploy my turret. Kind of fucking darts. And I missed, that's why I hate darts. I mean, with a grenade I would also miss. If it like stayed on the ground for a little bit, then I wouldn't.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
And most of the Atlas rifles I found were coming with a scope. One thing I hate about them is that the fire rate on them is kind of slow. I imagine it could be faster. I'll actually pull it up. Didn't even hit the barrel I meant to hit. Remember when the Commander Lilith DLC added a new raid boss to the game and he was like the most annoying shit to fight ever because he was healing himself all the time? Well, this game doesn't even have a raid boss yet. They still haven't done that. I don't, to be honest, seen too many people complaining about it. I myself would like to have one, but I wouldn't really cry if I didn't got a raid boss. What I would love the raid boss to be is more like an endurance round, like with a Agonizing 9000, where he has so many attacks. But they're dodgeable, you know? Unlike with the raid bosses before, where you have to just simply hope that you will survive the attack. What the fuck is this? Why did I get pulled towards it? Oh, it's pulling me towards it. That's awful. I hate enemies that do that. Oh, that's why also there's no treasures in this game. Because people realize, Gearbox realize that they're not fun to fight against since they're just kind of annoying and they pull you towards them and stuff. And this guy isn't even getting crits from getting shot in the ass. The only thing I knew about Spark spider ants that are thrown out the window. How many of them I can fucking fight? Well, I used the Hornet because I want to change it after this episode to my Nemesis or whatever else I have.
Almost there.
I want to cover all the legendaries I have, because I have so many of them. It's almost kind of interesting what each and every one does. Hornet is cool, I can totally see myself using it on level 50.
Final battle to prove yourself.
I remember seeing this fight, someone recorded as like PAX West, PAX East, no, PAX West, and he was complaining that the bosses in the game are bullet sponges. And to be honest, this guy kind of is. Like the bosses you fight in these proving grounds, they aren't like the most imaginative. They're kind of just like a bigger version of a normal enemy. They do some attacks, like for example there was a proving ground where I had to fight animals from Legion 6. Like the monkeys and the dinosaurs. And the final boss fight was against a really huge dinosaur with like lasers on its head. Which could be seen as one of those... there was like a side quest in the game where you fought a giant jabber and a giant dinosaur. But I feel like this one was slightly different. Like the dinosaur was definitely way more... had way better designed attacks and didn't just like kind of attack you. How do I avoid this? How is it like backwards and shit? Just stay far away. Ooh, now it's a fire one. What I missed. No, but I must keep pressing R2 when I realize I could just simply hold it. Come on, buddy. You're gonna die quickly for me, are you? Did I hit him? I don't even know. I think I did, I'm usually shooting him. Bullets are foaming into him. Come on, a little more. Please don't give me legendaries in the chest. I swear to God I have enough. I unironically don't want legendaries to spawn. Because I'm just keep using them and they are really gimmicky. Hornet's good
Would you
though.
like to know what they told me right before they vanished? Beware the Vault Hunters. They will take your kind's place. Now
sucks.
I am
Only way I can use it with the
and
scope.
you are chained.
See, now
Until
he's
next
free and I'm chained. What did he mean by that? And he called me a guardian. So what the fuck is going on? Is this like a Destiny reference or something? I don't know, I hope it's not a Destiny reference and it has something to do with the story of this game. No legendaries, that's fortunate. I actually got one legendary out of this, but it was like a class mod or something. Or I think it was a shield that I already had and it was worse than mine, so I didn't care about it. So that's it, I guess, for today's episode, since it didn't get one out. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. So all these areas are pretty cool looking. Every area in the game in general is cool looking. I'm gonna get rid of this fucking shotgun at some point. It's just embarrassing to be seeing with this thing in my hands. So alright, see you fellas in the next episode, bye. Oh hell, I forgot about something. I forgot to mention something. That was the thing I was talking about in the first proving ground. We got guns, everyone. Veronica, whatever Claptrap says, I know he was all you who did hard work and shit. So we got Baby Maker out of collecting all the Claptrap parts for level 43? Oh yeah, because I did level 43. So anyway, this is a cool pistol. We got Becca, which is a really good rifle. And we got Layuda, which is the best sniper rifle. Has a little bit low damage now that I think about it, but it's pretty fast fire rate. Probably makes up for it, I guess. Yeah, and also I said the wrong thing I should have said. See you guys in the next series. Bye.